right, folks. I believe we are live. Hey, guys. What's going on? James here. Welcome back to Week 18 football. It's Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Carolina Panthers. This one's for all the marbles. If the Bucs win, they're in. If they lose, they are out. No pressure, right? No pressure. Should be a fun game. Should be a great game, hopefully, all things considered. We'll see what happens, man. Very excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Again, hey guys, what's going on? James here. Let's have some fun today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. The game starts in literally just a couple of minutes. See if the Buccaneers can get a win, get in, secure themselves a playoff spot, and have a great Sunday. I do want to say the New Orleans Saints are playing the Atlanta Falcons. That's a cool game as well. That's a fun game. I mean, not for Bucs fans, because, I mean, you know, hey, can they just tie? We don't want to see either one of them win. We don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Happy New Year, Ernest. Hope you're having a great New Year. Have we not gone? We've gone since the new year. I know that. I've been live. But man, oh man. Alvin Kamara's out, I guess, for the Saints. Good, hey, love that. Well, I mean, I don't want a guy to get hurt, but I mean, hey, why not? Let's take a look-see at the chat. I know I'm going to have a lot of people in here. If you guys are ready for some Bucs football, by the way, hey, can we hit the like button? That'd be kind of cool, right? I think. What's going on here, chat? Hold on. There we go. Now I can zoom in. It didn't want me to zoom in at first. Bucks gonna get a sports guru. I've known you a long time, my man, my friend. Dare I say it? This reverse psychology, it's worked out well for the Bucs this year. Super Bowl prediction, Eagles first. Happy New Year, Ernest. Christopher's back. Let's go. Be nice to get a warm-up conversation in the chat instead of these last-minute starts. I know. It's on me. It's on me. Look, we can warm up in the first quarter, you know? Make a poll for Baker defenders and Baker haters, since this chat always talks about Baker. We have fun in this household, Sponge. I did make a poll. The last time I made a poll was, did you want Baker back in 2024? I think it was like 1,000 people voted. 84% said yes, so I don't know. What's up, George? James? Great name. Hello to your son, James, from one James to another. Ryan says Washington beat Michigan tomorrow. I think Michigan's winning. The Bucs lost last week because James didn't even show his knees once. Hold on. You mean this knee? There we go. The knees are in. That's right. We're pulling out all the stops. We're pulling out all the stops today. Let's get him to 19K. Hey, we are on the road to 19K, Ernest. So thank you so much for that reminder. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. MrBucsNation jersey. You ready, James? Let's go. Yeah. Gonna be hopefully a great day. I say hopefully. You never know. What's going on, Edwin? Chat's gonna get tired. Yeah. What's going on, Justin Jefferson? JJ. James, if we lose, do you think Bulls will get fired? Yeah. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say yes. If I'm gonna guess, we're gonna say yes. We're in. What's going on, Alex? Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year, not der sale. Hope you're doing well. Knees versus hoodie. That's a good question. James, imagine if the Bucs win 40-3. That'd be a great day. Be a great day. Baker Mayfield's ribs are the talk of the town. How's he gonna feel? How's he gonna do? We'll see. I think we almost choked by letting him get a field goal and the miss it. Bill and I. Bucs getting the football first, by the way. Carolina's going to be kicking it off to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Steve says, let's roll from St. Louis. There you go. We are live. Week 18 football, folks. All the chips on the table. The Bucs are all in. If you guys are ready for some football, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let's see what Baker and the Bucs offense can do. I'm out here rhyming, and I don't even mean to. Look at that. There's another rhyme. Hope Baker's ribs aren't baked. Yeah, you're telling me. That'd be something. Career highs, by the way, for Baker this year. He's having a career year. Let's see how he gets going. Maybe he's wearing a flak jacket today. We can only hope. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers, 25. Trey Palmer in motion. Baker Mayfield. He's going to throw it on first down. A little bit of zip to Mike Evans. That's 7 yards. 2nd and 3, the Buccaneers 32-yard line. Can we see Trask today? I'm going to say this. It's possible. It's possible. But it obviously depends on how Baker's feeling. It is obviously a big thing there. It is going to be 2nd down and 3. The Buccaneers 32. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker Mayfield's going to throw another quick pass. This one is caught by Mike Evans for a first down. Good for 9 yards. 1st and 10 at the Buccaneers 41-yard line. Bucs already getting Evans involved early. It's what we like to see in this household. Good sign for the first play. Absolutely, Peter. Canales got to execute today. How you doing? Hello, Steve from Colorado. Block for Baker. There you go. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Man in motion. It's going to be an end around to Devin Tompkins, and he's going to get maybe a yard or two. And that will bring up 2nd down and 9 from the Buccaneers, 42. Already around midfield. While the Panthers have the 3rd best passing defense in the league. Could have fooled me. Joan from Washington State. Hello. Buccaneers, 16 games since opening drive. Touchdown. 3rd longest active streak in the NFL. Yes, Bill Nye says a yard's a yard. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. He chucks one, and that's almost intercepted. Intended for Trey Palmer. Looks like Baker pump faked it for a second, then was like, I'm going to let it rip. He thought Palmer had the inside. That would have been a tough catch. All right. Baker does seem okay so far. 3rd down and 9 incoming, folks. Frank from London, England. Love it. Baker in the shotgun now. 3rd and 9. What's going to happen here? Baker's going to throw. That's what's going to happen. Baker avoids the pressure and gets it off to Cade Otton. Big boy play. For 10. 1st and 10 at Carolina's 48, folks. I thought Baker could have also ran for it. Maybe he could have. But he said, you know what? Let me pass it real quick. He had the lane. Ooh, he maybe would have gotten hit from behind. But he got that down to Otton. 1st down. Baker under center. Running back in the backfield now. O'Keefe in motion. You think they're going to run it? I think they're going to run it, guys, and they do. It is to Chase Edmonds. No, that's Rachaad White. He's going to get 1 yard, 2nd and 9 at the Carolina Panthers 47-yard line. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little cold. I'm going to put on a hoodie. It's not the hoodie, but I'm putting on a hoodie because I'm a little cold in this house. Okay? I'm a little bit chilly, as we say. Rachaad White this year, 2nd in touches, 3rd in scrimmage yards, 4th in something. I don't know what the 4th is, but 2nd and 9. Rachaad White now in motion to the outside. Baker in the shotgun. Let's see what happens. Baker, he's going to throw. Quick throw. That is almost intercepted by number 40. It's deflected by D. Jones. Is that Deion Jones? It'll be 3rd and 9 at Carolina's 47. What are the odds? What are your odds of a possible Evans retirement after this season? 1% if I had to guess. Hey, James, can't wait to see Mike Evans in the Pro Bowl, the very first Pro Bowl. Are you going to it, James? I might be going to it, Scott. I might be. We'll see. 3rd and 9. From Carolina's 47, Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. What's going to happen on this play? Baker's going to throw. Baker looking, throws. Deep ball intended for Mike Evans. It falls incomplete. That'll be 4th down. The Bucs are yet again without a first drive touchdown. And we'll see what the defense can do here, as we will see a punt from Jake Camarda. The Buccaneers moved the football okay on that drive, I think, all things considered. And we will see a punt. So there you go. Let's see. I want to get some scores of the other games if we can. And we will. Jake Camarda with the punt. Okay, if we want to relax here. Here comes the return, and out of bounds is number 11. Bryce Young in the offense coming out. A lot of stuff at stake here, folks. Not just for the Bucs. I mean around the league. You already saw a couple of teams help out their playoff chances. The Pittsburgh Steelers massively helped out their playoff chances. The Houston Texans made the playoffs, eliminating the Indianapolis Colts on a last-second drop. I don't know if you guys watched that game. Very fun game. Very fun game. I enjoyed that Texans-Colts game. That was a good one. You have Cleveland versus Cincinnati, Minnesota versus Detroit, Atlanta versus New Orleans. Let's see, Brutals, Bucs. Sorry, James, I'm late. It's all good, bro. What did I miss on the offensive drive? Well, they punted. Maybe somebody missed a couple of throws. Maybe somebody didn't have a good couple of throws. I don't know, Brutal. I don't know. Maybe it was a guy called Baker Mayfield. I don't know. But let's hope for better moving forward. Yeah, a lot of other fun games. Green Bay versus Chicago. That should be a good game. Also Buffalo versus Miami for the division. That's going to be fun. Pittsburgh already beat Baltimore, which really helps out their chances. Houston already beat Indianapolis, which really helps out their chances. Even if we lose, Todd Bowles will get fired. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say this. If the Bucs lose, Todd Bowles is likely, more likelier than not, getting fired. But, I mean, we still have a whole game to watch, guys. So let's just hang out, have a good time. By the way, the inactives for today were John Wolford, KJ Britt, Rakeem Jarrett, Brandon Walton, Marquise Watts. I'm sad KJ Britt was inactive. I like KJ Britt. For the Panthers, it was Eddie Pinerio. Okay. It is Mike Strachan, Ricky Lee, something Manning, and Cade Mays. So here comes Bryce Young. 1st and 10 at the Carolina Panthers 25-yard line. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to the running back on 1st down. He's going to get no gain. Kalijah Cansey makes the tackle on the play. It's Chuba Hubbard. Kalijah Cansey with the tackle. Will I ever stream on Thursday Night Football or Monday Night Football? I mean, if the Bucs play, I would. I've thought about doing other games. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of streaming. It's like 2 4-hour games in a week. Maybe next year I'll definitely consider it. I think that'd be kind of fun. Would you guys want to see that? Let me know. Young's going to hand it off to the running back on second down. He's got a lane. Chuba Hubbard gets first down. That's 13 yards. Ryan Neal makes the tackle on the play. 10.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Miguel said, like Tom Grossi. Yeah. Buccaneers have the 32nd ranked passing defense, the 6th ranked rushing defense. There you go. Yeah, that's true. Expanding the audience, so to speak. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. He's going to throw. It's a quick throw. That is almost intercepted. Off the hands of the receiver. Carlton Davis got a hand on it. Got to bring up second down and 10 from Carolina's 37. Intended for Stephen Sullivan. Steven? Can I call you Steven? Yeah, just straight up off his hands. Never fail to respect the desire to put you and your buddies into an early grave. That's facts, Martin. Man in motion. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. Let's see what happens. Handoff is going to go to the running back. Oh, he's going to bounce it to the outside. Brought down by Levante David. That is Raheem Blackshear for 6 yards. 3rd and 4 from Carolina's 43. Bucs defense has their first chance to get off the field. 17 games since an opening drive touchdown for the Panthers. That's the second longest active streak in the NFL. The third is the Bucs with 16. So there you go. If Baker's sign, I'll be back. There you go, Steve. Yeah, Chuck, it's definitely a very touch and go. The more James Gene Jeckerhoff, the better. There you go, Alex. I appreciate that. I'll consider it. If you guys like it, I mean, hey, why not? Young's going to throw. He's got some pressure up the middle. He's going to get sacked. That is Yaya Diaby. Oh, with the Kamehameha celebration? Let's go. I love it. I love the Kamehameha celebration. Yaya gets his 7.5 sack on the year. I'm gonna get a YouTube short of that. I love that celebration. That's a fun one. We do love to see it. Here comes the punt. Ooh, no flags, thank goodness. It will be fair caught by Devin Tompkins. And the Buccaneers offense come back out onto the field. Nice. With a showing Baker Mayfield. I want to get that I want to get that celebration on a short. I love it. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. Kamehameha. There you go. I love that. Hold on just a moment, folks. You already know I'm on my bull crap. Please. I love it, man. I love it. It's good times. Yaya Diaby with the sack, with the celly, with the Kamehameha. We're out here, man. We're out here. I love it. Fun stuff. Yaya Diaby's good. Man. I think we need Carolina to sack Baker and scare him. Oh, that's tough. Don't wish harm upon men. Need our defense to come up big and carry this offense. Top 10 for points allowed. Is that accurate? I don't know. I'm going to check that. I hope it's accurate. That'd be good. I'd love to see that. Real quick around the league while I've got everybody here for a moment and we're in a commercial break. The Bucs are 9th. Yeah. Heck yeah. 20.3 points per game allowed. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Jacksonville's up on Tennessee. If Tennessee wins, I think Jacksonville's eliminated from the playoffs, which would be an epic collapse for Jacksonville. An absolutely epic collapse. Folks, we got 326 people in here and only 63 likes? What? Can we get those likes up? I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe also. I would love that. Oh, I said scare, not hurt. There you go. Love the design by Bowles, but that won't work in his playoff. Design on what, Juden? Design on what? Not sure. All right. New opportunity here for the offense, folks. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. O'Keefe in motion. What are they going to do? They're going to play action. They're going to swing it out to Rachaad White. He's going to get some yards. Specifically 7. 2nd and 3 from the Buccaneers' 29-yard line. Bills need the Jaguars to lose to make the playoffs. It would also help if they win their game, right? I think if they win the division, I think. Let's see. Somebody said that's the Steelers. I don't. What would it be? Bucs versus Browns in the playoffs. So the Bucs versus Browns, they'd have to go to the Super Bowl. They can't play each other in anything else because they're in different conferences. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Got to get that snap off, baby. I think he did. Did he? He might have. He bounces it to the outside. He's going to get a first down, 5 yards. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers, 34. Hey, this is kind of a revenge game for Baker as well, by the way. It's a 1-year revenge game, but we take them. Let's go Tampa from California. Right on, Victor. Appreciate that. Bucs versus Rams rematch. Baker Mayfield on playing in Week 18. I'll do everything I can to be out there. That's for sure. Division on the line. Playoff hopes on the line. Going back to Carolina. Yeah, I'll do everything I can. Hey, Baker. A little saucy with it. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. All right. They're really eating up this play clock, and the run is blown up at the line of scrimmage. I think there was a loss of 1. Shannon Spake, not to be confused with Shannon Sharp. No gain. It's 2nd and 10 from the Buccaneers, 34. Who has Godwin? Who has more yards, Godwin or Evans? I bet going. I thought you meant like who has more yards on the year. Well, that's Evans. Who's going to have more yards in this game? Maybe Godwin. Maybe they want to see him get to 1,000. But, I mean, Evans already has more yards so far today. Baker in the shotgun by himself. He's going to throw it. Sideline. That is caught by Rachaad White for 4 yards. 3rd and 6 at the Buccaneers, 38. Quick update from Atlanta and New Orleans. Jonnu Smith gets 15-yard touchdown as Atlanta's up 7-0. Am I in Japan? I'll watch the stream delay matchup with the game. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Brutal. Jonesy. All right. Baker in the shotgun by himself. Running back is somewhere there. It's 3rd down. See if the Buccaneers can convert. Baker chucks a deep ball for Mike Evans. It's incomplete. Hit him in the arms. And it'll be 4th down and the Bucs will punt. Mike Evans had the first down and then some. Hit him in stride. Let's see. Well, did somebody get a hand on it? Let me see. No, I don't think so. That just straight up hit Mike Evans in the bicep. Yikes. Well, here comes the punt. And it's going to go. Oh, nope. It is a touchback. It'll be, I don't know if it was the greatest pass in the world, but also, like, I'm always going to say if a ball's hitting you right here, let's say it hits you right here, you should be able to catch that. I don't know if you guys can see my arm. If it hits you right here, I don't know, man. You should probably be able to catch that. What happens if the Bucs lose and the Saints lose? Falcons go to the playoffs. That's what happens. Really hate getting commercials during a live stream. I just had 2 of them. Oh, my apologies, Christopher. Falcons win the division. Playoffs in danger. Baker Mayfield, not a bad pass, but he could have caught that. I don't know if it was underthrown, but I mean, I believe both things can be accurate. I think both things can be accurate. Pass can be underthrown. Maybe it was. I mean, seems like it probably was, right? It seems like a lot of people in the chat are saying that. But also, if a pass hits you right here, I feel like you should catch that. I think both things can be accurate. I will say that. I think both things can be accurate. Real quick from around the league, Tennessee's up 7-3. Detroit is up 7-0. Who do I want the Bucs to play against in the playoffs if they win this game? It's going to sound weird. I'd rather take the Eagles than the Cowboys. I'd rather do that. Brutal says must be the ribs. What? So does anybody know the specifics of the rib injury? Does he have bruised ribs? Does he have cracked ribs? What's going on here? I don't know. I don't know. I was told if you can touch it, you can catch it. Well, there you go. Was not the case there for the Bucs. Real quick, guys, we have got 329 people in here. Thank you guys so much for that. It's greatly appreciated. I think we're at over 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for that as well. Hopefully we're all having a great day today, watching some Bucs football. Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel? Hope you're doing good. The chat has already seen enough of Baker today. Bryce Young in the shotgun by himself. See what happens here. Bryce Young is gonna throw. He's gonna check it down to the running back. It is Chuba Hubbard. He's gonna get 8 yards out of bounds. 2nd and 2 from Carolina's 28. Mayfield talking with Mike Evans on the sideline. Trey Palmer also having a bit of a discussion. What could they be talking about, guys? We'll never know. We'll never know. Unless we get like a mic'd up thing. All right. I'm doing well, Joe. Hope you're doing well also. Handoff is going to go to the running back. That'll be a first down for Chuba Hubbard. 6 yards. 1st and 10 from Carolina's 34. All right. Daniel says, little nervous. So there you go. Four and a half minutes left here in the first quarter. How cold is it in Carolina today? Todd Bowles' second season as Buccaneers head coach, a 16-17 record. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back behind him. Handoff's going to go to the running back. Going to try and get the edge. He does. He's going to get 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 from Carolina's 40. Saints scored a touchdown. That they did. That they did. Defense this season, NFL rankings. Rushing yards per game, 6th. Points per game, 9th. Sacks, 10th. The sacks one's the most surprising to me. I feel like the pass rush has been down this year. Would you guys agree? Young in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Handoff's going to go to the running back. Swallowed up. Vita Vea is there to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 4. I don't get how we are the 6th. How we are 6th in run defense and can't stop this team from running. SMH. Yeah, I mean, hey. 5 degrees Celsius in London today? That's awful, Frank. Put on a coat, sir. Put on a coat. Today, the Panthers have 30 rushing yards to the Buccaneers 6. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. See what they're going to dial up here. It's going to be a handoff. What? Okay, what a play by Devin White. 1-on-1. Loss of 3 4th and 7 at Carolina's 37. That's a play and a half from Devin White. I'm going to tell you right now. That's a good play. Might be one of his best plays of the year. One-on-one, you let him get by you, it's a first down. That's a big boy play from Devin White. That's a big boy play. Good job, Devin White. I love seeing Bulls. Even Callis looking a little nervous and animated on the sidelines. They had no urgency all year. Maybe, I don't know about all that, but animated's good. Devin White needs to be benched. Huge play by D. White. Big play by the defense. Yeah, Luigi's here. There you go. It's W, Devin White, yeah. Anyone know how to find this game on a Roku TV? It's a good question. Get that kind of play from White and the Bucs. We got the dub. Let's hope. Defense keeping us in it. Need a big play. 3:30 a.m. Ooh, Jonesy. Wild. That shows the Panthers have zero confidence in Bryce Young. Third and 4 run play at your own 37. I mean, I would also say that that they've been running the ball well. 3:30 a.m. That is a loyal fan. Jonesy, salute, brother. That's loyalty. That's loyalty. We love to see that in this place. You are in a safe place here. 450 people in here, folks, for the season finale, regular season finale of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to sound like a broken record. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed so far. Chris Godwin touchdown. I personally still wouldn't trust signing White to I just don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. Do we have the worst center in the league? I'm going to say probably not. What is up, Devontae? Here comes Trask. I don't think Trask is in. Yep, if Evans, I don't think Trask is. I don't mean that as like a knock. I just don't think he's playing right now. Yep, if Evans ain't making catches, switch off to Godwin or Trey Palmer, maybe they will. Maybe they will. We'll see. By the way, the Jets and New England are going toe-to-toe. Do you guys want to see Bill Belichick win his potentially final game in his Patriots tenure? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. Bryce Young's 5'10". Can't be short in the NFL and be a star quarterback. All right, Baker Mayfield in the offense back out there. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. It is Chase Edmonds, K. Dotton in motion. It's from the Bucs 24. They're going to hand it off to Chase Edmonds. He's going to dance around. Dude, okay, real talk, guys. The more I see of Chase Edmonds, the more I like him. Do you guys agree with that? Let me know. I like Chase Edmonds. Evans drops his 25th pass, SMH. I like Chase Edmonds. He seems like a very solid backup. If the Bucs do keep the coaching staff, I would like for them to keep Edmonds. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. It's an end around to Chris Godwin. Ooh, he could have cut it on the inside, but he still got the first down anyway. It's still 4 yards. We take those. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers 36. I like White better, but I do like Edmonds. I agree with that. Let's see. Why are we throwing so much when the runs have been working? Well, they've got 2 runs in a row right now, so it's a good start. 1st and 10, Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Play action, Baker's going to throw. Sideline, that's incomplete, intended for Chris Godwin, a little high there. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is in a moment. I don't know, Baker's just not baking right now. He needs more time in the bakery. That's for sure. Some penalty on the Bucs. What's going on with Sean Tucker and dude just not playing? Ineligible downfield pass. Aaron Stinney. So that's 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15 at the Buccaneers 31. Okay. So far, Baker is 6 of 10 for 39 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 now. Cade Otton coming back. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. Looking, throws, deep ball, intended for Trey Palmer. It falls incomplete. No flag on the play. Corner's happy with that. Let's hope Evan gets to 1,000 yards. Yep. It's 1-on-1. Somebody said that's PI. It looked like Palmer wanted the flag. He didn't get it. I don't know if Baker was, whatever the word was, trying to draw the flag, but I don't know. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Cade Otton in motion. Baker's going to throw. He does throw. Checks it down. Trey Palmer, who fumbles. Robert Hainsey saves the play. Or are they going to count that as a... I don't think they're going to count that as an incomplete pass. I do think that was a catch. I do think that was a catch. Trey Palmer with the fumble. All right, well, it'll be 3rd and 9 from the Buccaneers, 37. Baker in the shotgun by himself. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Baker's going to throw. Baker's going to run with it. Stuffed up. And that'll bring up 4th down. Baker walking a little gingerly there. That'll bring up 4th. Yeah, Baker limping to the sideline here. I mean, they may just have to put in Kyle Trask at some point. Baker very much walking to the sideline. Carolina uses their first timeout. That's kind of weird. I don't know if he's going to get with the trainers or what, but he got crunched up on. Trying to see where the ankle plays into this. Yeah, maybe just crunched up on. I don't know where the ankle plays into that, but I don't know. His ankle didn't get rolled up on. That's what he's grabbing. He immediately went for his ankle. So it'll be 4th and 16. Oh, that's a bad punt. I mean, it's going to take a bit of a Bucs bounce. Thank God for that. Looks like it'll be down at the, they say 30. It's 40-yard punt. Taking a look at his right ankle. We'll see. Kyle Trask doesn't look like he's warming up or anything. It looks like it's still Baker. But he doesn't look in great shape right now. He doesn't look like he's in great shape. I don't know what's going on with Baker is having a moment. I don't know what's going on there. Handoff's going to go to the running back. He's going to get a couple yards there. They're going to try and get a push. It does not happen. And that's the end of the first quarter. A very uneventful first quarter to start. Baker Mayfield, 7 of 12 for 43 yards. Bryce Young, 1 of 2 for 8 yards. Bucs, 5 carries, 18 yards. Carolina Panthers, 7 carries, 27 yards. Yeah, it looks like Baker was getting some extra time to rest that ankle and his ribs. I mean, I don't know, man. Seems like he's dealing with some injuries here. He's definitely banged up. Atlanta 14, New Orleans 7 right now. Detroit's winning 13-0. Cincinnati's winning 14-0 against Cleveland. Any other big game? Not really any other games going on right now. Are you guys excited about the UFL, the United Football League? I'm kind of excited. I want to see what happens. I want to see what it looks like. Why not? We call him the Trask Master in this household. We'll see if he gets an opportunity. I still am going to say that Baker is going to be in playing, but now you don't know. He's got 2 nagging injuries. I wonder. 480 people in here, by the way, guys. Over 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. I would greatly appreciate that. I'd greatly appreciate that. We're on the path to 19K, folks. It's a beautiful time. Get John Wolford and Todd Bowles. There you go. When does the UFL start? I believe in April, Jason. I believe in April. Jenna is in. Baker's in. Payne. What's up, Jenna? Good to see you. Hopefully we get Belichick if we lose this game. Covenant man, I don't know. Do you want Do you want Belichick? Any high school OC can do a better job than Canales. Well, I don't know. He can play with the ribs. If the ankle is shot, he's got to sit. Yeah. Loving the stream. It's the football that's the problem. There you go. There you go. Okay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is back out on the field. 2nd and 7 from Carolina's 33. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. See what happens here. Handoff. No, it's play action. Some pressure. Getting brought down by Shaq Barrett. There's a flag on the play. See what that flag is in a moment. Hold on just a second. Oh, holding on the defense. So the flag is on Levante David Payne. So the sack is negated. The sack is negated. Yeah, I mean, that was probably a holding on Levante. With the way that they call things. Second quarter, though. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back behind him. Let's see what happens. Handoff's going to go to the running back. It is Blackshear. Oh, that's a first down and then some. Sorry, no, it's Miles Sanders. I forgot he was on the Panthers. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. The Bucs are officially past midfield. Handoff is going to go to the running back. And he's going to get some big yardage, man. Miles Sanders, Joe Tryon, Shoinka, and Jamel Dean make the tackle on the play. Okay. Bryce Young on the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young's going to throw. That is caught for 4 yards. That is Tommy Tremble. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers 45. No flags. Okay. 2nd down and 6. Commentators today are Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, Shannon Spake, and Dean Blandino. Cool. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back behind him. Handoff's going to go to the running back. It's Miles Sanders, brought down by Logan Hall. That might be one of Logan Hall's better plays of the year. 2 yards, 3rd and 4. Buccaneers can get off the field here. see what happens on this drive, folks, or on this play. Big third down here. Big third down. He can get off the field. We'll see what happens. It's our weekly Baker Mayfield debate in the chat. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young's going to throw. Looking. He can run with it. He's going to throw wide open. That's a touchdown. Oh, no, he fumbled. Jamel, get down. You sick man. I don't think did he score? They said he scored, I think. I don't know if he scored or not. I don't know. Hold on. We need a moment. No way he scored. That's a fumble, baby. That's a fumble. Jamel Dean. I don't think he scored. Well, maybe from that angle it looks like he might have scored. I don't know. Hold on. We don't have a great angle on this. We don't have a great angle. I don't know. They said touchdown. Oh, guys, that's a fumble. Winfield Jr. forced a fumble. That's got to be a fumble. It plays under review. It's got to be a fumble. Recovered by Jamel Dean. Winfield's crazy, by the way. Winfield's crazy. We'll see if that's a fumble or a touchdown. But he's not a Pro Bowler. But I'm not a rapper. Crazy. I think that was a fumble, guys. From what I can see, looked like a fumble. Watch, the Panthers will get it. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Didn't have control. It looks like he did not. We'll see what the play says. Well, I'm trying to see largest Pro Bowls. I don't know if it's the largest Pro Bowl snub in history, but it is definitely one of the most egregious in recent memory. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that. We'll see what the refs say. I am gonna put my faith in the refs. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Right? I trust them. I hope the refs will be there for me in my time of need. 564 people watching, by the way, folks. Over 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Hey, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. Jamel Dean did get burned, though. He did get cooked. He did get cooked. So we'll see. Jacksonville. Oh, Jacksonville's up by 3. There you go. He fumbled before the goal, but they will give it to him. They didn't call pass interference earlier. I don't know, man. I think I trust the refs. I trust them to make the right call. And if they don't, I'll cry. Dean always getting put in the toaster. Brian Tampa, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the team as a rookie. Greatly appreciate that. If you guys also want to become a member, the link is in the description. I'd greatly appreciate that. So they're going to say it... Okay. They're going to say the play was reversed. It was a fumble. It's Buccaneers football. 1st and 10. Baker in the shotgun. He's still in the game. He's going to throw. That's caught by Trey Palmer. It's good for 6 yards here at the Buccaneers 26. Sam wants chicken dinner sub from Publix. I don't blame you. They're fantastic. Wow, Bucs catch a lucky break. Or not even lucky. It's just Winfield Jr. being himself. Is that luck? I don't think so. It's Winfield Jr. being the best player on this team this year. My goodness. Baker in the shotgun, running back behind him. Randy McCoy, thank you for joining the team as a rookie. Handoff is going to go to Rachaad White. He made a leap. It's 3rd and 3 at the Buccaneers 27 after the gain of a yard. Got a couple new members joining the team. Again, if you guys want to join the team, it's a great way to support the channel as well. I'd appreciate it. Trying to do this full time. It's not easy. So any support you guys could give would be greatly appreciated. But thank you so much to Randy McCoy for also joining the team. We've now got a great McCoy on our team, just like the Bucs did whenever Gerald McCoy was around. Or LaShawn McCoy. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. It is 3rd down and 3. Baker is going to throw. That pass is incomplete. I don't know who the heck Baker was throwing to on that play. I have no idea who the heck Baker was throwing to. I don't know if he got hit when he threw or what happened there. Let's see if we can check it again. Baker. What in the world happened on the play? I don't know. It looks like he threw it and then fell down. I don't know what happened on that play. But we'll see a punt. Oh, hey, Josh. Josh out here in the streets. What's up, Josh? Here comes the punt from Jake Camarda. It will be returned. David Moore gets the tackle. Yeah, David Moore! That's the guy right there. That's the guy. Love it. David Moore out there getting a big old tackle. Love to see that. Love to see that. It'll be 1st and 10 for Carolina from their own 21-yard line whenever we come back. New Orleans and Atlanta are going toe-to-toe, man. They are going toe-to-toe. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the Bucs and Carolina are technically going toe-to-toe. It's just not a very good thing that we're watching. Oh man. All we gotta do is beat a 2-win team. Does your fan base care about the team anymore? Oh, so Luigi talking to Eli. I thought you were talking to me, Luigi. I was like, what do you mean? We're watching the game. I was like, yes. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, also, Luigi, you're a part of this too. We're in this together. I was like, hold on a minute. It definitely gets like Baker is not well. Baker is not well. I think Brutal or everybody, would everybody agree with that in the chat? Baker seems off. Whether or not you want to say his play is bad, let's put that to the side for a minute. Does Baker look like he is playing hurt? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second. Whether or not you like him, don't like him, think he plays good, think he plays bad, I want to put that to the side for the second. What does the chat think about him playing hurt? Do you believe he is playing hurt and that is affecting his play? That is a question for everybody here. That is a question for everybody. Luis is saying he's not hurt. It seems like the majority is saying he's playing hurt right now. So that's my question for everybody here. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young is going to throw sideline. That is incomplete, intended for Adam Thielen. Hit him right in the chest. Baker is even more bad when hurt. If Winfield gets a touchdown on Twitter, is getting paid. Baker's dragging the team down. That's Casey's been hurt since draft day. Well, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I do wonder. Oh, handoff goes to the running back, by the way. Big tackle by Levante Dave. We're getting to 3rd and 9 from the Carolina 22. Yeah, Baker, to me, Baker just looks like he's playing hurt. He just looks like he's playing hurt right now. Tell you what, I'll do a poll. Let me do a poll. Do you want to see the Buccaneers Whoops. Put Kyle Trask in the game. Let's see. I'm doing a poll chat. You guys can participate. Participation for the class. You guys get participation points. It's going to be a screen for the Panthers. Are they going to get the first down? They're not. That was for Tommy Tremble. Short of the first down marker for 7 yards. 4th and 2 from Carolina's 29. Nine and a half minutes left here in the first half. All right. All right, let's go ahead and see the punt from Johnny Hecker. It will be fair caught. And we'll see who comes out onto the field. It's Baker Mayfield. And the Bucs offense checking back out. Do they go into a TV timeout? I do not know. I did that earlier this week, Luis. Resounding yes, by the way, was the result. Resounding yes was the result. Cincinnati's up 21-0 over Cleveland. That's, I guess they're sitting a lot of their starters. Detroit's beating Minnesota. I almost said Michigan. Detroit's beating Michigan. That makes a lot of sense. 3-3, Jets in New England. 14-14, Atlanta, New Orleans. 10-7, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Jacksonville over Tennessee, I should say. There you go. Baker's 8 of 14 for 49 yards today. Real quick, we got 570 people in here, folks. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate that. James, you're the GM. Who do you hire as the new head coach? Well, if I did have to fire Todd Bowles, if the Bucs win this game and go to the playoffs, I don't know if I'm firing Todd Bowles. And I don't know if that's the popular opinion, but it's definitely probably not the popular opinion. If I did fire Todd Bowles, top guy on my list would probably be Todd Monken. Probably. Yeah. I would also heavily consider Brian Flores. I like Brian Flores a lot. Those would be two guys that I would consider. But I would probably lean more towards an off. If Mike Vrabel was available, oh my gosh, he'd be the top guy on my list. But that'd be 3 guys that I would consider. Tomlin's not going to be available. But Monken, dude, Monken's resume in the past 3 years has been wild. Man won a national championship last year, came back to the NFL, led Lamar Jackson to possibly, I would even say probably an MVP season and maybe a Super Bowl berth for the Ravens. I mean, dude, nuts. You love to see it. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Baker stays in the game. Handoff is going to go to the running back. It's Rachaad White for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 from the Buccaneers 33. Does anyone know what draft position? Right now they're at the 20 spot. Well, if they win, I think they go up in the draft. Like they get a later pick. If they lose, then they get an earlier pick. Okay, 2nd and 6 from the Buccaneers 33. Man in motion. Let's see what happens on this play. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to the running back. Rachaad White's got a lane, trying to get something going here on offense. Maybe Rachaad White is the catalyst. 13 yards for Rachaad White. Also, real quick, I'm going to do a counter. I'm going to do a counter today. Hopefully you guys can indulge me in this. No, Steam. I accidentally clicked opening Steam. We don't need to open Steam. No! Steam, get the heck out of here. Get away. I want to see how close Rachaad White gets to 1,000 today. Man under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fight ahead. Rachaad White really fighting ahead. 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 at the Carolina 45-yard line. I want to take a look. So going into this game, Rachaad White needed 85 yards. He's at 33. So he needs 52 more yards today, folks. 52 more yards for Rachaad White. All right. Somebody wants to tell me track that. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. 52 more yards. Play action. Baker Mayfield's gonna throw. Checks it down to Cade Otton. Oh, Cade Otton's got a big lane. Wow, Cade Otton. Rumbling, shaking, moving. He is going to get all the way down. No flags, no flags. 20 yards to Carolina's 25-yard line. Oh no, my pen's not writing, guys. I need to find a new pen. Did I find one? Yes, no, maybe so. I think I found a new pen. 1st and 10 for Baker and the Bucs. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. And Baker's going to throw. It's a check down to Chase Edmonds, who tries to fight ahead. That was a weird-looking play. That didn't work. Okay. That was a weird play call. I don't know what that was. 2nd and 13 from Carolina's 28-yard line. Let's see what happens here. I'm also going to do a counter for Chris Godwin. He needs... I don't know how many yards he needs. Real quick. Baker Mayfield under center. Godwin needs 27 yards. Handoff goes to Rachaad White for 4 yards. So that means he is 48 away now. Chris Godwin is still at 27. 3rd and 9 from the Carolina Panthers' 24-yard line. 600 people in here, folks. Thank you guys so much for that. It's greatly appreciated. Wow. Derek Brown has 100 tackles, the most by a defensive lineman since 2000. That is nuts. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. Pressure up the middle. Baker throws. It is caught by Chris Godwin, short of the 1st down marker. 6 yards, though. Now, Chris Godwin is 21 yards away. All right, Baker's still limping off the field. Somebody said go for it. At 4th and 3, you take the points. At a 0-0 game, you take the points. 36-yard attempt for McLaughlin. We'll see if he gets it. I do wonder if Baker would have hit him in stride, it would have been a 1st down. But field goal's up. Field goal is good. Here's what matters. The Buccaneers are on the board. That's what matters. And we've got our counters here. Rachaad White is at 48. Godwin needs 21. Look at me being a statistician, guys. Think I found my calling in life. What do you think? I don't know either. McLaughlin's having a great year, by the way. Shout out McLaughlin. 7.5 sacks for Yaya Diaby today. Or he gets his 7.5 sack. Yaya kind of going crazy today. Yaya going crazy. We like to see it. Numbers across the board have been, for quarterbacks, have been bad comparatively. Have they? This year compared to last year? I don't know. I'd have to do research on that. Points are points. We take points in this household. 3-0. 3-0 is the score right now, folks. Bucs are winning. 593 people in here. 200-something likes. Like to see that. Thank you guys so much for that. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. All right. Let's see what the Bucs can do here, man. Hope he gets 7.5 sacks this game. Gosh, could you imagine? Break the frickin' record. Jags just turned the ball over. Oh. Well, Tennessee's up now. Tennessee's up 14-10. Did they just turn the ball over? I think they did. What happened here? It was intercepted. The play was upheld. Trevor Lawrence was intercepted. Could you imagine this ultimate fold? Ryan Tannehill's in at quarterback, by the way. Shout out Ryan Tannehill. All right. All right, folks. Buccaneers are on the board. That's the good news. We love to see that. Here comes the kickoff. It will be returnable by the Panthers. See if these guys can get downfield and bring them down. There we go. Servassier Dennis makes the tackle on the play. Okay. Only one winner needed. There you go. Disclaimer. Bucs clinch the division with a win today. It'll be 1st and 10 at Carolina's 23-yard line when we come back. Okay. 1st down and 10. 4 minutes left here in the first half, by the way. This game's been kind of flying a little bit, huh? We've only been live for an hour. Man in the under center. That is Bryce Young, running back in the backfield. See what happens on this play, folks. Handoff's going to go to the running back. Swallowed up. Was the field goal the juice the Bucs needed? I do not know. We'll see. So far, the first 4 possessions for the Panthers today. That was a tongue twister. Punt, punt, fumble, punt. Again, Antoine Winfield Jr. made a big move there. Getting that fumble. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Play action. Young's going to throw. Yaya almost got another sack on the play. Pass falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8 from Carolina's 25. All right, 3rd down and 8. See what the defense can pull up here, folks. Let him cook. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. Let's see. See what happens. Bryce Young is going to throw. Bucs send a blitz. Checks it down to the running back. Got to make the tackle. They do. 4th down. He's short of the first down marker. 4th down and 2, folks. 3 minutes left here in the first half. That was Ian Thomas with the tackle. We'll see the punt from Johnny Hecker. Okay. Johnny Hecker with the punt. The Bucs are going to have a 2-minute drive here. We'll see if they can get anything going. Let us see. They're really going to run down this clock. Here we go. Here's the punt. They're going to make sure the Bucs get as little as time as possible. Fair caught at the Buccaneers' 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. The Panthers get the ball after halftime, by the way. It's Baker and the offense come back out onto the field. All right. Let us see what is going to happen here. Buccaneers can have a 2-minute drive. We'll see what they get going here. I've also got my trackers. I've got my my Godwin and White trackers here. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left here, by the way. All right. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. Looking. It's a wobbler, almost intercepted. Oh, buddy. 2nd down and 10. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first half. I don't know if Baker, it looked like, I don't know what happened on that play. Did Baker's arm get hit? We'll never know. Oh, his hand got hit, that's for sure. He got ripped down. 2nd and 10. Baker Mayfield's going to throw it. Sideline, that falls incomplete. Oh, buddy. 3rd down and 10. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. Yeah, Baker had his hand hit on the first play there. All right, 3rd down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 26-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. Baker's going to throw towards the middle of the field. It falls incomplete. So a 8-second drive for the Bucs. No bueno. They didn't even make it to the 2-minute warning. That was just a really good play by number 40. Deion Jones gets the pass deflection. And we will see the punt. Comes the punt. Jake Camarda's hit on the play. It's going to take a Bucs bounce all the way back to a touchback. Jake Camarda wants a flag. He does not get one. All right. First down and 10 for Carolina from their own 20 whenever we come back. David Moore would have came back for the football. All right. First down and 10 for Carolina's 20 whenever we come back. Buccaneers.com would be the best place, I would say, to see where you can watch the game. I try to do play-by-play on here as well, so that's my best bet for you. 21-10 in favor of Tennessee, by the way, over Jacksonville. 14-14 is still the score in Atlanta and New Orleans. No, the Bucs are not in creamsicles today. All right. Well, let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do here. Jenna says no flag on that hit. Apparently not. I thought that was a roughing the punter as well, but life moves on. Life moves on. All right, folks. Baker playing like crap? Yeah, so far, he certainly is. Not going well for Mr. Baker Mayfield today. I'm just going to start pretending that punts are touchdowns at this point. That'd be fun. Rashad, Baker, I need y'all for fantasy. There you go. Fantasy football is still going on in this economy? We'll see what the Bucs defense can do here. Hopefully they can get a stop. Vikings are still trying to make the playoffs. Jacksonville winning in. So there you go. All right. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. It's going to be a screen. Ooh, tackle down. Yaya Diaby kind of going crazy today. Second down and 10 from Carolina's 20. They're showing Jay Camarda on the sideline. That was on the plant leg, man. I mean, that's a flag. I don't know why they didn't call that, but they didn't. Bryce Young is going to throw it on second down. He's going to roll out. Kalaj Cansey's in his face, and that pass is incomplete. Third down and 10 from Carolina's 20. Jay Camarda's got a crazy head of hair, man. So the Bucs could get off the field on third down and get another chance on offense. We'll see. Minute and a half left here in the ball game. Sorry, first half, not the ball game. My gosh. Sorry, guys, I'm on one today. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Are they going to get off the field? It's going to be a quick throw. Carlton Davis is allergic to interceptions. I'm convinced. He's allergic. That was like the easiest interception. Don't do this, Carlton. Don't do this. Almost got him. That was like the easy. What are you doing, my man? Bro, that was the easiest pick of your life. Good Lord almighty. He's allergic to interceptions, guys. Holy crap. That's why they play defense. Oh my gosh. It's waved down. It's going to take a Panthers bounce. At the Buccaneers 44, good field position. We'll see a 36-yard punt. Baker Mayfield and the offense come back out onto the field. Should have been a pick six. Man, that was nuts. What good is a playoff spot with a team like this? Who knows? We may never know, depending on how the rest of this game goes. Baker in the shotgun by himself. A minute left. Baker is going to throw, middle of the field, caught by Chris Godwin for 7 yards. 14 more for Chris Godwin to hit 1,000, folks. Minute left now. Bucs have all 3 timeouts, so why are we not taking a timeout? They're like, why would we? Baker in the shotgun. Baker's going to throw. Just check it down. Rachaad White brings it in. He is going to fight ahead, get a first down, I think. 40 seconds left now. I mean, bro, Baker is just constantly limping. Todd's like, I don't know how you caught that. 3rd and 1 from Carolina's 47. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. And it's going to be a quick one. Oh my gosh, Baker takes a shot. I think he got the first down. Call a timeout. What are you doing? There's a little bit of a scrum as the Bucs use their first timeout. Oh, we're getting some pushing and shoving here. We're getting some pushing and shoving. I think Worf's talked about that he is tired of his guy getting hit. Baker getting hit late. So let's see. Runs head first into Derek Brown. Fights him off a little bit. And Wirf said, enough's enough. He said, stop the match. A little bit of a pushing and shoving. Baker getting into it a little bit. And Stinney and Wirfs are saying, what are we doing? Oh, Gedeke getting into it. Hey, whole O-line. Look, if you don't like Baker, whatever, that's fine. That's. But at least you know the offensive line's got his back. At least you know that. Does Todd have incentives for unused timeouts? Yes, he gets $10 every time he doesn't use one. Baker in the shotgun. It's going to be a quick throw. David Moore, that's our guy, baby. Yeah. David Moore, 8 yards, 2nd and 2 from Carolina's 37. All right, David Moore, baby. We're back in it. Baker's going to throw. Baker looking. Throws. That is caught by Rachaad White. First down. Take a timeout. Take a timeout. 19 seconds. Let's hope they wake up the offense now. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Chris Godwin needs 14 more yards, by the way. 14 more yards. All right. Second time out. Bucs still have one left. You have 19 seconds. Somebody's on the sideline there. It's Rachaad White. Grabbing at his shin. Is that a shin splint? We'll never know. Baker in the shotgun, though. Running back next to him. See what happens. What? What is that play? -6 yard run. Why? What the heck was that? You're at Carolina, folks, you're at Carolina's 33. You have 16 seconds left. You could take a shot to the end zone. Why not? And you run it for -6 yards. What were they thinking there? The Bucs are going to go for a field goal, I imagine. Baker's still out there. Baker in the offense. Baker in the shotgun. What the heck? Bro, you might have knocked yourself out of field goal range. What are we saying? Why? Why is Gamora? Yeah, I love that. Dude, what the heck play call was that? That's weird. 662 people in here, folks. Thank you guys so much for that. Greatly appreciate it. Second down and 17. Jeez Louise. I don't know what that play call was. It just, why would you call a run there? Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. It's incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. It'll be 3rd down and 17. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you would run that. That is nuts. That's nuts. Okay, well, it's 3rd down and 17. You knocked yourself out of field goal. You possibly knocked yourself out of field goal range. I just speechless. Yeah, I mean, no timeouts now. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Carolina takes their last timeout. New England's up 6-3 over the Jets. Sorry, the Jets are up 6-3 over New England. Tennessee's up 21-10 over Jacksonville. New Orleans is up 17-14 over Atlanta. Cincinnati's up 24-0 over Cleveland. That's insane. Yeah, just wild. Jaguars just threw a pick. They're collapsing, man. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Baker, what's he going to do? Take a deep shot. Why not? And he throws it out of bounds. All right. 4 seconds left. It's 4th and 17 from Carolina's 39. Do you send the field goal unit out? I guess so. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, Trey. Trey with a step. Ah, stink. Well, they're going to try a field goal here. It's going to be a 57-yard attempt. Chase McLaughlin makes this. Sign him to an extension at halftime. 57-yarder. It's good. Wow. Sign him at halftime. Bring him home. Bucs are up 6-0. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a lead. Man, oh man. There you go. 6-0 is your score. As the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are winning, which is good. Which is good. We like that. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are winning. I want to take a look real quick at the first half stats if we can. If you guys will indulge me. Baker has not been playing good today. 15 and 26, 93 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, sacked once. It's just been bad game. Bad game for Baker so far. Rachaad White, 8 carries, 37 yards. He's having a good day so far. He needs 48 more. Hopefully we see him more in the second half so he can get to that 1,000. K-Dot, 2 catches, 30 yards. Mike Evans, a lot of other random guys. Chris Godwin only needs 14 more yards for 1,000. Trey Palmer lost a fumble. Robert Hainsey recovered. Antoine Winfield Jr. forced a fumble. Jamel Dean recovered. The defense has been carrying today, man. Yaya has a sack, a tackle for loss, and a quarterback hit. Antoine Winfield Jr. has a tackle and a forced fumble. Devin White had a great tackle for loss in open field. Chase McLaughlin and the defense have been carrying today. Chase McLaughlin and the defense have been point-blank carrying today. That's kind of all there is to say to it. I mean, I know there isn't much to talk about, but there hasn't been much to talk about. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. No, they should re-sign Chase McLaughlin at halftime. Fantastic. The defense is playing great, and we need to see more Rachaad White. I don't know if they're going to put Baker down. Good Lord. I don't know if they're going to start Kyle Trask in the second half. I think you have to consider it. I think you have to heavily consider it. I really do mean that. And that's not I don't mean that as a knock on Baker. To say, I mean, he's not playing good today. He seems like he has a couple of injuries he's working with. It might just be in the best interest of Baker, by the way, of Baker and the Bucs to sit down Baker for Trask. That might just have a healthy guy out there. Just to have a healthy guy out there. I don't mean, in my opinion, I think Baker's going to be back. I don't think that this would be a knock on Baker to say, oh, hey, don't bring him back. That is, what I think. That's what I think. But we'll see. I mean, Baker's almost had 3 picks today. It's been a bad game for Baker. Bad. But real quick, or not real quick, I am going to take a quick break, folks. I will be back in like 10 minutes. And I will see you guys in just a moment, okay? So I will be back. All right, guys, I'm back. I missed the first two plays of the second half. It was a holding, offensive holding, on the kickoff, and then a -1 yard run. Ryan Neal made the tackle. A 3-yard run, Levante David, and we got 3rd and 8 on the play now. It's going to be 3rd and 3 after the Shaq Barrett flag. Offsides, so there you go. Don't worry, guys. I'm back. All right, we still got 345 people in here after halftime. Thank you guys so much for that. Greatly appreciated. And we are back. All right, 3rd and 3 from Carolina's 22. Still a chance to get off the field. And they do not do so. It'll be a 1st down for Chuba Hubbard running up the middle. 1st and 10 off of Carolina's 28. It is, oh, can't see the score. There we go. It's Carolina's ball. Yes, it is the start of the second half. All right. 1st down and 10 from Carolina's 28. See what happens here. Carolina in Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. Ooh, big play in the backfield by Winfield Jr. That's a gain of 1. Levante David Yaya Diaby make the tackle on the play. Atlanta and New Orleans are at 17 apiece at halftime. Tennessee's up 21-13. The Jets are up 6-3. Detroit's up 13-6. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. All right. Here comes the handoff, and a big run there by Chuba Hubbard. That's good for, oh goodness, 17 yards down to Carolina's 46. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. So a big 1st down run there. Bring up 1st and 10 at Carolina's 46, right around midfield. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to the running back. He's got a bit of a lane. That is Miles Sanders for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the Carolina's 49-yard line. So there is the NFC South and 1 wild card spot left in the NFC playoff picture. All right. 2nd down and 7 now. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. They're going to get the Panthers for a false start. It's on Tommy Trumbull. 2nd and 12 from Carolina's 44. All right, so the Bucs get the penalty back from earlier, which is good. Okay. Man had to step away for a little while and just another field goal. Yeah, I mean, that's the story of the day. Bryce Young in the shotgun by himself now. Sorry, running back next to him. Young's going to throw down the field, incomplete. Intended for Ian Thomas. It'll be 3rd and 12 from Carolina's 44. All right, folks. See what the Bucs can do here on 3rd down. Can they get off the field? That is the ultimate question. We shall see. Third and 12. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. It's going to be a handoff and down after a gain of 5. 4th and 7 from Carolina's 49. It's Chuba Hubbard. Buccaneers defense gets off the field. All right. Good stop there by the defense. Thank you, Jen. I'm getting the alien virus out. You know something I just watched? I watched a movie the other day. It was called Night Swim. Fine movie. Guys should check it out. But it was the people in the movie, they're coughing a lot. I'm not going to explain why, but they're coughing a lot. That's how I feel right now. All right. Here comes the punt from the Panthers. I don't believe it's going to be returned. It is not. It's going to take a Panthers bounce. Hits the foot of the man. Whoever was down there. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield's still out there, folks. 1st and 10 for the Bucs from their own, 13-yard line. 8-yard line, I'm sorry. So there you go. All right. See what the offense can do here. Baker's still in the game. People may agree with that. People may disagree with that. I don't know. We'll see. But the Bucs off to a good start here in the second half with forcing a punt. See if Baker can get going on offense. If Bucs come out with a win, does this help or hurt Bulls? Oh, it absolutely helps Bulls. Absolutely. Why would it hurt him? Winning games is always going to help. Always. The New Orleans and Atlanta game has started in the second half now. Tennessee is winning over Jacksonville. We would technically be losing if Winfield didn't Winfield. That is true. I don't love to play hypothetical games too much whenever it comes to... I get why people do it, right? If this didn't happen, if this happened. But it does go both ways. It does. I mean, you can say that about so many different types of things, you know? But I do feel you, Brutal. I mean, it's a good thing, right? I mean, hey, Winfield being Winfield's a good thing. We love that. That's great. I mean, he's one of the best safeties in the league. He should be in the Pro Bowl. I don't know why the heck he wasn't, Buda Baker. But it's incredible. Okay. I need a rude co-host. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm never gonna disrespect my chat. That's just not how I do things. Baker in the shotgun, a running back behind him. Handoff's gonna go to the running back. That is Rashad White. 3 yards. 45 yards needed now for Rashad White. Okay. Bucs can clinch an NFC South can clinch the NFC South with a win today. Baker in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Baker's going to throw. Looking, throws. Quick pass caught by Chris Godwin, who's going to fight ahead. Gain 10. Chris Godwin, folks, needs 4 more yards for 1,000. According to my calculations, he needs 4 more yards. So let's see what happens. He needs 4 more. Get the ball downfield, Baker. Solidify this win. Can only hope. K-Dot in motion. Handoff is going to go to Rashad White. He's going to fight ahead. gain a couple yards. I don't think he fumbled. I hope not. 2 yards. Rashad. Yes, no, I agree, Brutal. I agree. I agree with you. 43 more yards until Rachaad White hits 1,000. The Fox graphics going crazy. True. Yeah, I agree with you, Brutal. That's fair. Baker in the shotgun now. Baker is going to throw. And Baker's going to get ripped down. No flags. So Baker takes a sack from Derek Brown. It'll be 3rd and 17 from the Buccaneers 14. 4 more yards for Godwin. And you can tell they were targeting him. They were targeting him too. They wanted to get him his 1,000. Third and 17 from the Buccaneers 14 now. Baker in the shotgun by himself. Baker's going to throw. It's a Chris Godwin screen. They said, hey, we'll at least get Godwin his 1,000. Congratulations to Chris Godwin for getting 1,000 yards on the year. Baker's still limping, man. He's been limping all game. Chris Godwin gets 1,000 yards as Baker limps off the field. Here comes Jake Camarda with the punt. So there you go. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have 2 1,000-yard receivers this year in Chris Godwin and in Mike Evans. Now they're going to try and get a 1,000-yard runner. Here comes the return for the Panthers. Oh, no. David Moore. Oh, it's a big return. Tackled down by Servassier Dennis. All the way down to Carolina's 46-yard line. Okay. All right, folks. Well, Godwin got his 1,000. Now we need Rachaad White to get 43 yards for him to hit 1,000. That'd be 3 skill position players with 1,000 yards on the year. Pretty good. That'd be pretty good. See what the defense can get the job done here on this drive. Carolina's got good field position. Bryce Young so far today is 6 of 12 for 67 yards. Been running the football a lot today. A whole heck of a lot. New Orleans is up 24-17 over Atlanta. Tennessee's up 28-13 over Jacksonville. It seems like Jacksonville might lose, folks. Seems like Jacksonville might lose. We'll see. What's going on, AK? Good to see you. How many people we got in here right now? We got 540. Thank you guys so much for that. Hope you guys have all enjoyed the stream so far. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. We've still got a lot of football left, folks. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. So we will see. If the Bucs win, they will play again next week, I believe. Right, guys? Is that correct? Somebody chat, help me out here. Are the playoffs next week or the following week? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure wild card's next week. Let me know. I'm pretty sure wild card's next week. Okay. It's next week? Okay. But let's see. Never had 3 1,000 yarders as far as I remember. For skill position, guys, I don't know. By the way, UFL is March 30th. So very cool. Maybe I'll talk about the UFL on the channel. Who knows? Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. What are they going to do here? They're going to hand it off. And that's going to go for a yard, maybe 2. What's going on, Johnny? Good to see you. 2nd and 9 from Carolina's 47-yard line. New Orleans and Atlanta going toe-to-toe, man. Chris Olave had a freaking ricochet touchdown. That's crazy. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. See what happens here. Man in motion. Bryce Young's going to throw. Bucs sent a blitz. And that is checked down for a gain of 4 to Adam Thielen, who is a little bit shaken up on the play, it seems like. Nope, never mind, he's good. 3rd and 5 from the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. Buccaneers could get off the field here. Be huge. Yes, Texans win the AFC South. The Jaguars lost. They've already made the playoffs. They've already made the playoffs. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And the Bucs send a big old blitz. It's countered well by the Panthers. That is caught, but... Ooh, wow, I think he got the first down. He did. Holy crap. What a play by the receiver there. See if he's brought down. Ooh, I don't know. Did his feet? I don't know. He may have gotten the first down. They're going to say he did. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers' 43-yard line. Bryce Young on the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young's going to throw. Oh, Young can run for it. He will. He's going to get brought down from behind. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 5 after the run. Arm tackle from Logan Hall. Eventually gets brought down by Hall. All right, 2nd down from the Buccaneers' 39-yard line. Carolina looking to get up on the board. Bryce Young in the shotgun by himself. See what happens on this play. Bryce Young, deep ball. That is incomplete, intended for number 17. No flag on the play. Carlton Davis in coverage. That'll bring up 3rd down from the Buccaneers' 39. 3rd down and 5. Okay. Just runs with him beat for beat. Gets his head around. And then it falls incomplete. All right, 3rd down. We'll see what the defense can get done here. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Man under center, running back in the backfield. Okay. They're going to hand it off, and short of the marker, way short, is the running back. Tackled down by Zion McCollum and Yaya Diaby to be 4th and 5 from the Buccaneers' 38. I think the Carolina offense is staying on the field. 4th and 5. 2.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Bryce Young on the shotgun. Yeah, they are going to go for it. See what they end up doing here. Let's see. Here we go. Bryce Young is going to throw. Bucs sent a blitz, and that is caught by Adam Thielen. 1st down for Carolina. He bobbles it. I think he has possession. Yeah, they got the 1st down. That's a 8-yard gain. 1st down and 10. Oh, there's a couple. There's one Buck down on the field. I think that's Kalijah Cansey down on the field. Oh, no. That is not good. That is not good at all. So we'll see what happens to see if Cansey is good to go. I think... Yeah, Kalajdzic was the one hurt on the play. Not good for the defense. Not good. You don't like to see that. Hopefully Kalajdzic is good to go. New Orleans is still up 24-17 over Atlanta. Tennessee is still up 28-13 over Jacksonville. Okay. So Carolina's offense is still moving. There's going to be a bit of an injury delay. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Okay. 6-0 is still your score. Buccaneers are still up. I don't know why they blitzed that many guys on a 4th down. It's just the way Todd Bowles lives life. Levante was not hurt. It was Kalajdzic. Okay. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers, 30. For Carolina whenever they come back. Saints scored. Still 24-17 from what I'm seeing. I'm not sure. Not too sure. Okay. See what happens here whenever we come back. They're really taking their time here. Oh, no, that was Levante David is all... was Levante banged up or was it Kalajdzic? Maybe it was both. That's not good. Two of the Bucs' top defenders. Bryce Young, they're going to hand it off immediately and say, hey, wait a minute, we have a chance here. Hands it off. That's a gain of maybe 1 or 2. I think 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the Buccaneers' 28-yard line. Okay. Bryce Young in the shotgun, running back next to him. 1.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what happens here. Handoff is going to go to the running back. It's a delayed handoff. That'd be good for another couple of yards there to bring up 3rd down. Could hold him to a field goal. It's 3rd down and 5 from the Buccaneers 25, sorry. From the Buccaneers 25. 3rd down and 5. I'm wondering if... Yeah, Devin White's out there. I don't see Kalajdzic or Levante David for that matter. But Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bucs send a blitz. It is countered and brought down is Bryce Young. I think they credit Winfield Jr. with the sack. I think that's like his 6.5 sack on the game. Or on the year, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, Young falls down. I think they're going to credit Winfield Jr. with the sack. That's the easiest sack of his life. There you go. All right. 4th and 14 from the Buccaneers, 34. It's a 52-yard attempt for the kicker, whose name I do not know. Matthew Wright. 10 straight field goals made. Will this be 11? It will not be 11. The field goal is no good. And now we will move on to the 4th quarter. Well, Carolina is giving the Bucs every single opportunity to win this football game. New Orleans is up 31-17, by the way. Detroit is up 20-6. Cincinnati is up 31-0. The Jets are up 6-3. Tennessee's up 28-13. Somebody said one more field goal might do it. Touchdowns are nice. Touchdowns are nice. Okay. We'll see what the offense can do now. They're going to have the ball with good, very good field position at their own 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 whenever we come back. So, good field position for the Bucs. We'll see if they can capitalize on that. No, touchdowns are nice. I mean, that's not even sarcasm. That's just me being real. Chase McLaughlin will be the hero of the game. He already is. I mean, he already is. We'll see if the Bucs can capitalize on the missed field goal. Get some points. That was an 11-play, 20-yard drive for the Panthers. That is wild. 5-minute, 55-second drive. Weird. Weird stuff. Baker's thrown 28 passes today for 113 yards. What is his... Hold on one second, guys. How many yards did Mayfield need to hit 4,000? Okay, so he's hit 4,000 yards. He's hit 4,000 on the year. Cool. Kicker, only point getter. So far, that's the case. Yeah. So far, that has 100% been the case. We'll see if they can get a touchdown here. The offense can score some points. That would be nice. I think everybody would agree on that. Also, I want my Rachaad White counter. I mean, hey, run Rachaad White. Let's get him to 1,000 yards. That'd be pretty cool. So far, McLaughlin's made a 36-yarder and a 57-yarder. So, pretty good. Start of the 4th quarter, folks. This is the big one. Bucs need to close. If they close out this quarter and win, they win the NFC South. They make the playoffs. 4th year in a row. Win the division 3rd year in a row. Be pretty nice. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Rachaad White. He's going to get a yard. But you know what? Still counts towards our total. Rachaad White now only needs 42 more yards. Do you remember when we let 4 30-point games on defense for the last 6 games last year? Vaguely. I vaguely remember. Not fun. Baker in the shotgun and running back behind him, I guess I should say. Play action. Baker's going to throw. Sideline. Caught by Chris Godwin for a first... Sorry, not a first down. I want it to be a first down. It's not a first down. Chris Godwin to the sideline, though, for 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Buccaneers, 47 whenever we come back. I've always said this about Todd Bowles. I still think he coaches good defenses. I don't know if I've always said that, depending on the week. But, I mean, the defense is what got Bowles promoted, And so far, they're pitching a shutout. So that's good. Baker in the shotgun. Man in motion. Baker is going to throw. Some pressure's there. He's going to try and run and get the first down. I think he does. He does. First down, Tampa Bay. No flags on the play. Baker Mayfield scrambles for the first down. That was a gutsy run. My goodness. That's the stuff Baker can give you. I mean, even on a bum ankle, he's out there scrambling with it. Getting a first down. Good block by Rachaad White, by the way. That has to be said. Baker runs for 7 yards. As Baker gets out of bounds. Rachaad White's on the sideline. Baker Mayfield at 29 pass attempts so far today for only 117 yards. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. Handoff is going to go to the running back. I think that's Chase Edmonds. He's going to get a couple of yards there. It looks... Ooh. I thought there was some Bucs hurt on the field. I hope I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Please let me be wrong. 2nd and 6 for the Bucs now. Okay, there's nobody down on the field. We're good. 2nd and 6 from Carolina's 42-yard line. That was Chase Edmonds for 4 yards. That was not Rachaad White. Rashad is in a lot of pain. I don't know what's going on with Rachaad White. He is not feeling good. And handoff is going to go to Chase Edmonds yet again. Chase Edmonds, dog. 21 yards for Chase Edmonds. He's got that dog in him. I like Edmonds, man. I like Edmonds. I mean, dude can run. Bring him back. Bring him back, man. Rachaad White, I think, is checking back into the game. Nope, it's still Chase Edmonds. I mean, hey, if it's working, it's working. 21 yards for Edmonds. 1st and 10 from Carolina's 21. Chris Godwin in motion. It's going to be a quick throw caught by Mike Evans for, I think, like 5 yards or something like that. That'll bring up 2nd down. I've liked Edmonds. Edmonds running the ball. 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from Carolina's 15-yard line, folks. Okay. 2nd down and 4. What's going on, Mando? Good to see you. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Chris Godwin in motion. Play action. Baker Mayfield's going to throw, and intended for Trey Palmer. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 4 now. He had Palmer open. Palmer tried to make a diving catch on it. Oh, well, it also went right through Palmer's hands. Bit of a late hit on Baker. I'm not going to say a late hit. It was just it was a hit on Baker there. Yeah, Trey's got to catch that. 3rd and 4 from Carolina's 15. Man in motion. It's Baker. It's Chris Godwin. Baker's going to throw it on 3rd down. Baker swallowed up. Sacked down. I believe that was Brian Burns. And now you're going to see another field goal. So, Cody Mock gave up Cody Mock just got destroyed. Good Lord. And Baker gets brought down. All right. We're going to see a 39-yard field goal attempt to go up 2 scores. 2 scores for the Bucs. We'll see if it is to be so. It is. It is 9-0 now in favor of the Bucs. 2-score ball game, folks. That's good. With 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter, that's good. You also got a 4-minute 42 drive out of that. 28-13 is your score in Tennessee over Jacksonville. 31-17 over Atlanta for New Orleans. 6-3 over the Patriots for the Jets. 20-6 over Minnesota for Detroit. And 31-0 in favor of Cincinnati over Cleveland. Who has been going off in this game? Oh, Cleveland was playing Jeff Driscoll. I didn't know Jeff Driscoll was still in the league, but Jake Browning's got 3 touchdowns. Jeff Driscoll has 2 picks. Joe Mixon also has 100 yards and a touchdown. So the Bengals are kind of cooking today. There you go. There you go. The Bucs are up 2 scores, guys. Joe Mixon is cooking today. I'm going to end the original poll because I think it's safe to say Baker's going to finish out the game. But the Bucs have a 2-score lead, folks. We'll see if they can close out this game. There's still plenty of football left. You still got 10 minutes left in this ball game. 10 minutes left. So we'll see if the Buccaneers can get the job done. Sweeney said we need a hoodie swap. I'm going to leave it for now. Because the Bucs are winning. So I don't think it's necessary yet. McLaughlin should have a 10-year deal, right? Maybe he should. It's kind of wild. But we'll see what the defense can do now. The Bucs have very technically, had 3 scoring drives today, where you get some points on the board. Carolina, 0. So the shutout is still in effect. A lot of that has been because of the defense. 7 straight scoreless quarters for the Panthers offense. That's the longest streak this season. Wow. There you go. We'll see if that streak continues. If the Bucs can pitch a shutout for the remainder of the fourth quarter. It might be the case. It might not be the case. We'll see. Saturday, January 13th, you have got 2 playoff games. Sunday, January 14th, you've got 2. Monday, January 15th, you've got 1. It's Super Wild Card Weekend presented by Verizon. Cool. Right now, the AFC playoff picture, you have 2 spots up for grabs. It's going to go to either the Buffalo Bills, a combination of Bills, Steelers, or Jaguars. 2 of those 3 teams are going to get in. For the NFC, you've got the NFC South and 1 more wildcard spot. That is it. So, we'll see. Bryce Young hands it off to the running back on first down. He's got a lane brought down by Devin White. Gain of 12. Chuba Hubbard, who's had a pretty decent day today so far. 77 yards. I'm actually, real quick, folks, I'm going to look up playoff clinching scenarios for the Saints. I want to see if the Saints, because I don't want to see them make it, but I want to see if they can make it. Bryce Young under center, a running back in the backfield. Handoff's going to go to the running back. He's going to get brought down after a gain of a couple. Okay, so if New Orleans wins, Minnesota is eliminated. So, okay, so for New Orleans to make the playoffs, they need to win and have Seattle and Green Bay lose. So there you go. If the Bucs win the division, that is. Bryce Young in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Sideline. Caught for a gain of a few. That'll bring up 3rd down. Terrence Marshall Jr. For 5 yards, it'll be 3rd and 1. 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 1. Pretty critical 3rd down here, folks. Kalijah Cansey's back in the game, as is Levante David. Handoff's going to go to Chuba Hubbard. He gets stuffed. 4th down, folks. 4th down. Wow. Defense is doing its job today. Holy crap. Fourth down and 1. 8.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, folks. Panthers offense staying out on the field. This could be a game deciding decision, I want to say. Bryce Young under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff's going to go to the running back, and he gets it. 1st down, Carolina. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So the Panthers are 2 for 2 today on 4th downs. Tackled down by Levante David and Carlton Davis. Good power from Chuba Hubbard. He almost fumbled it. My man was holding on for dear life to that football. All right, Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young's going to throw. Sideline, that is caught by somebody. DJ Shark Jr. Carlton Davis makes the tackle on the play. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the Buccaneers 48. Clock still ticking. There's 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter here, folks. Antoine Field Jr. in the defense. What are they going to do? Okay, let's see. Bryce Young in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bryce Young's going to throw. And Bryce Young is going to get pressure from Shaq Barrett. He's going to run with it. Big gain from Bryce Young. Oh, my goodness. That's a gain of 19. Shaq Barrett couldn't bring him down. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneers' 29-yard line. Under 7 minutes left in the ball game now. Barrett was not quick enough to get him. Devin White was also not quick enough to get him. He loses a foot. It takes a bad angle, too, by the way. 1st and 10. Bryce Young under center. Running back in the backfield after the 20-yard gain of Bryce Young. Handoff's going to go to the running back. There's a flag on the play. Big gain! That's a touchdown for the Panthers. Blackshear, but there was a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is in a moment. This could be coming back. I believe they're saying it is. Illegal formation on the offense. There you go. It's going to back him up. So that touchdown's coming back. That was an illegal formation on Carolina. 1st and 15 from Tampa Bay's 33 when we come back. So yet another touchdown is wiped off the board for Carolina. Okay. 1st down and 15. 6.5 minutes left in the ball game here, folks. Bryce Young in the shotgun and running back next to him. Let's see what happens. Man in motion. Bryce Young. What's he going to do? He's going to throw it. Pressure coming from behind. And that is Buccaneer football. The referees are saying Greg Gaines comes down with the ball. I think that was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka who had the sack fumble. Let's see it again. I thought it was a forward pass, but maybe it isn't. Hold on just a moment. Oh, that's definitely a fumble. It might have even been an interception. No. That was definitely a fumble. Recovered by Greg Gaines. If they get a play off, that's a great deal for the Bucs defense. Strikes yet again. The shutout is still in effect. I mean, the defense has been going crazy today. Somebody said the Panthers can't catch a break. No, they cannot. No, they cannot. Okay. Sack fumble for Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Recovered by Greg Gaines. Big play there for the defense. That might have sapped the last of the momentum for Carolina there. That's very possible. Very possible. I mean, Brutal put it best. This is a high school game. Yeah, basically. John said, please end this game. Man. Oh, sorry, baseball. Buccaneers look terrible, and that's saying something because they're playing the worst team. Yeah. Bucs defense won this game. I mean, Bucs defense has been fantastic today. Time left in the game. There is 6 minutes left in this ball game. Little over 6. Okay. Hello, Argyle. What a cool name. That's like an epic name. Hello, Argyle. Likes the Ravens. Well, you picked a good team to like, Mr. Argyle. Okay. We will see if the Bucs can close out this football game, folks. We'll see what they can do. New Orleans is still up on Atlanta, by the way, 31-17 to start the fourth quarter. The Jets are still up 6-3 over the Patriots to start off the fourth quarter. The do-rag goes kind of hard for JTS, not gonna lie. I don't know what that do-rag has on it, but it's going pretty crazy. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff's going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fall ahead and gain 3. 39 more yards needed for Rachaad White. They looked at the touchdown that got taken back yet again for Carolina, and then Jotran Shuinka forces the fumble on Bryce Young. Yeah, arm was not moving forward. That was definitely a fumble recovered by Greg Gaines on the previous drive. Now we are at 2nd and 7 from the Buccaneers 46-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fight ahead, gain about 6 yards there. There we go. 33 more yards for Rachaad White to hit 1,000 rushing yards on the year. Can he do it? We don't know. We'll see. Carolina takes his first time out. There's 5.5 minutes left in the ball game now. Let's see what happens here, folks. We have got 742 people in here, 300 likes. 300 likes. Holy crap. Do we really have 300 likes? 313 likes. Wow, thank you guys so much for that. That's awesome. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 19,000. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, hit the like button. Thank you for 300 likes. I didn't know we were at that many. That's awesome. Thank you so much. 3rd and 1. Buccaneers clinch the NFC South with a win, folks. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 1. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Looks like Carolina's ready for a run. Man in motion, it's Keith. I would maybe pitch it to the outside. The Bucs opt to run up the middle. And not necessarily up the middle, but up the left side. That's a first down. That's a big first down. 7 yards. Rachaad White is very close to getting 1,000 yards. He needs 26. 26 more yards. Thank you, Vanu. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that as well. Yeah, Brutal. Even if the Bucs lost today, I don't think Penix would be there. I don't think Penix would be there at all. Brutal, who do you want at quarterback this offseason? Out of the options, who would you like? I want to hear this. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. A lot of new people in here, guys. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. It means a lot. You guys know that. I say it all. It just means a lot. All right. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion. 5.5 minutes left in the ball game here. Handoff's going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fight ahead for maybe a yard or two. Bucs potential first-round opponents. If Dallas wins versus Washington, it's the Eagles. If Dallas loses versus Washington and the Eagles win, then it's Dallas. So there you go. Final timeout by the Carolina Panthers. That's 1 more yard, by the way. Well, I don't think we'd ever fully know what quarterbacks want to get paid. But let's just say you could have your pick. You could just have your pick. What does everybody think? A lot of people might want Russell Wilson. A lot of people might want Russell Wilson. I don't know about all that, but I don't necessarily know if he'd be a good choice. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. Handoff's going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fight ahead. They're at Carolina's 40, by the way. Sweeney, thank you for the $5 super chat. Everyone give it up for James. Best live Bucs commentary on YouTube. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Sweeney. Big dog with the $5. I love it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. 4 more yards for Rachaad White. He needs 21 more yards to get to 1,000. To be the first Bucs 1,000-yard rusher since Doug Martin back in 2015. That'd be huge. James, I want either Penix or a 1-year deal. Wilson, Cousins, or Flacco. Gotcha. 3rd and 5 when we come back, by the way. I don't think they'd be able to get Penix. I just don't. I don't think he's going to be there. I don't know. The commentary said nobody cared. Nobody cares Baker is hurt. He needs to feed Evans. Oh, God. That's wild. 800 people in here. Hey, appreciate that, guys. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed. A little over 4.5 minutes left in this ball game. It is 3rd and 5. Let's see. Baker in the shotgun, running back next to him. Nicole Jolane, James, let's go. Nicole Jolane in the chat, let's go. Baker's going to throw. Quick throw, caught by Chris Godwin. That's a first down, folks. That might have been the icing. Baker with a clutch throw to Godwin for 14 yards. What's up? We got Nicole Jolane. We got B Woo in the chat, baby. Let's go. Get the crew in the chat. Let's freaking let's go. Larry Fisherman, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I lost $10. Baker didn't throw a single touchdown. Well, hey, I thank you for your 5th super chat, Larry. That's awesome. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Rachaad White. He hits the lane. Nicole, you got a kitten and you didn't send me a photo of it? What the heck, man? I need photos of that cat now. Right now. How much more to 1,000? Good question. With that run, we're going to see. 2nd and 4, 3.5 minutes left in the ballgame. That's 6 yards. He needs 15 more yards. Rachaad White does. There are 16. There at Carolina's 16. You basically need Rachaad White to run it down to the 1. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. David Moore in motion. Handoff's going to go to Rachaad White. He's going to fight ahead. Gain a couple yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. That's Rachaad White for maybe a yard or 2. 2 yards is what they're going to say. It's going to be close, guys. It's a Carolina's 14. A little under 3 minutes left. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. All love, all hearts. There you go. Hit him with it. All right, 3rd and 2. I'm going to give it to Rachaad. Give him 1,000. Baker under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff does go to Rachaad. He's going to fight ahead. Rashaad's still churning the legs. 2.5 minutes left in the ballgame now. That's 4 yards. Folks, 9 more yards. 9. Let's go, Bucs, baby. Yeah, Nicole, let's go. Carolina's 10. Give him the 1,000. Just do it. Please. I beg of you. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. No, he now has 9. According to my mark, he needs 9. 76 yards rushing for Rachaad White today. You give me a second. He came into this game with 915. Okay? He's at 76 right now. I'm not a great dealer of math. But what is 96 or 915 plus 76? 991. He needs 9 more yards, folks. I was on to something here. I was on to something. Please get the 9 more yards, man. I beg of you. I beg of you. He needs 9 more yards. 9 would be the first 1,000-yard rusher since Doug Martin, going all the way back to 2015, man. O-line gets another rest also. That's facts. Longest playoff streak in the NFL? Who does? I'm pretty sure some other teams have been going to the playoffs longer, but they're going to limp into the playoffs. Literally, hey, however you get in, you get in. 9 yards, man. That's what we're hoping for now. We're hoping for Rachaad to get his 9. Yeah, Rachaad White's performance in the second half of the season has been fantastic. Please don't take a knee. I'll cry if we take a knee. I feel like Wilson's camp will be contacting the Bucs. If they keep Bowles and Dave Canales, I believe they would also. But that's if they don't re-sign Baker. Right away, I guess I should say also. Doug Martin, man, was a great running back. Was a great running back. Please get him his 9. We need Rachaad White. We need Rachaad White to get to his 1,000, man. You mean to tell me you're going to have a 4,000-yard passing quarterback, 2 1,000-yard receivers, and a 1,000-yard running back? It's a pretty good year. It's a pretty good year, man. Last team to be shut out in back-to-back games was the 2008 Cleveland Browns. The Carolina Panthers were shut out last game. Playoff appearances, good for bragging rights. That's true. I also think that if they make the playoffs and win the South, I think it keeps Todd Bowles' job. No! No! Don't kneel it! He was 9 yards away! No! You sick monsters! Why? Don't dab him up! No! Darn it! Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare anybody. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my goodness, I'm in so much pain. Can you give it to Rachaad on 3rd down, please? Just pitch it. Just pitch the ball. Todd! You monster! Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sad. Todd, don't look, I get it. They won the division. That's actually fantastic. We'll talk about that in a second. But no! Man, you didn't want to get him his 1,000? You didn't want to get him his 1,000? Dude, look at Rachaad. Head down. Sad man. Come on, bro. Dang it. Folks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the NFC South, the 3rd straight NFC South title, longest streak in franchise history. They have defeated the Carolina Panthers 9-0, finished the regular season with an overall record of 9-8, better than last year, I want to say, with Tom Brady at the helm because it's Todd Bowles. Why the heck not, right? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playoff bound for 2023 playoffs, or is it 2024? Doesn't matter. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playoff bound yet again, and it feels oh so good. Pop the bottles of champagne in the chat. Get them going. Because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are making the playoffs yet again. They are in the dance. We can talk about what's going to happen in the playoffs later. But the Bucs win, and they are in. There were people who had some doubts, and it wasn't even pretty in this game. It was 9-0. But the Bucs, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, are making the playoffs in 2023. 2nd year in a row, they have won the division under Todd Bowles. 2nd year in a row, they have made the playoffs under Todd Bowles. And I'm going to say this. Let me start off by saying this. Before we even talk about the game, I'm going to give Todd Bowles credit, okay? We were talking mid-season. A lot of people were, myself included. We were talking mid-season about firing Todd Bowles. This team was 4-7. 4-7 down the stretch. At mid-season, this team was 4-7. And you go out there and you go 5-1 down the stretch. That's impressive. That is incredibly impressive. I mean, I don't care who it is coaching. I don't care if you like Bowles, if you don't like Bowles. 5-1 down the stretch to end the year and make the playoffs and win the division, that's an impressive stretch for any head coach. I think we can all agree on that, right? Right. Even if the games weren't pretty, wins are still wins at the end of the day. That is what it is. And the Bucs now find themselves in a position where they're making the playoffs for the second year in a row under Todd Bowles. They are winning the NFC South for the second year in a row under Todd Bowles. This goes a long way in Todd Bowles' job security. A long, long, long way. And given the circumstances this year, I would say that the Buccaneers blew expectations, maybe not out of the water, but they exceeded expectations. I had the Bucs going 8-9 this year. They did a game better. And you look at the situation, it's a team that had a quarterback on a one-year deal whose career was on the line. He finishes with 4,000 yards on the year, 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. You finish with two 1,000-yard wide receivers. You have a breakout year from your running back. Should have had 1,000 yards on the year, in my opinion. He was 9 short. It is what it is. This team showed growth this year. I think even in some ways from last year, this team has shown growth offensively. New offensive coordinator, Dave Canales. I think he looked better than Byron Leftwich this year. Maybe people are going to think it's a hot take just because the Bucs just won and made the division. I think that we saw a more balanced offense, and we saw what that could mean for the Bucs. And I think we saw growth and improvement there. Defensively, so many guys have stepped up this year. Antoine Winfield Jr., even in this game against the Carolina Panthers, he saved a touchdown by forcing a fumble that went to the end zone that was recovered by Jamel Dean. And he's looked like one of the best defensive players in the league. Levante David was fantastic this year in the regular season. And those are going to be some of the guys that are gonna look to work their way in the playoffs. Well, again, we'll talk about that when we talk about it, but for right now, the Bucs win, they're in, and there you go. But let's kind of break down this game real quick. Firstly, not a great game for Baker. I'm going to be honest. 20 of 32, 137 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, 3 sacks on the day. It was a bad game for Baker. He had three or four throws where he should have been picked off. Is it the ankle? Is it the ribs? Is it none of the above? We won't know. But now what you're hoping for is for Baker to get healthy for the playoff game next week. So Baker, rest up. He's going to be your starting quarterback for the Bucs in the playoffs. Rachaad White had a great game. Really wish he would have gotten 1,000 yards. It was not the case. Chase Edmonds also went kind of crazy today. Had a long run of 27. This is going to be another thing where you look into the playoffs. Might have to rely on the running game a good bit, and they had a good showing here to finish out the year against pretty good run defense in Carolina, or a pretty good defense, in my opinion, in Carolina. Chris Godwin got to 1,000 yards. That's fantastic. He was the leading receiver today. Nothing really here. It's not for lack of trying. Evans had 8 targets. Godwin had 7. Trey Palmer had 6. Passing game just wasn't there today. Trey Palmer had a fumble today. It was recovered by Robert Hainsey. Greg Gaines had a fumble recovered today. Jamel Dean had a fumble recovered today. The defense was fantastic today. Simple as that. Levante David, 9 tackles. Pretty solid game from Levante. Yaya finishes the year with 7.5 sacks. He leads the team. 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 1 quarterback hit. Antoine Winfield Jr. was the absolute star of the defense today. 5 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss, a quarterback hit, and a forced fumble that was recovered by Jamel Dean that prevented a touchdown. Guy isn't a Pro Bowler for some reason, but he'll be an All-Pro. He should be an All-Pro. I think he will be. Ryan Neal had a tackle for loss. Devin White had a tackle for loss and a quarterback hit. Jotron Shawinka, I want to mention him because he's had a bit of a rough year this year. 3 tackles, 1 solo, 1 sack, which was a sack fumble, and 1 quarterback hit. And Chase McLaughlin, 3 for 3 on field goals today, a long of 57. The defense and Chase McLaughlin were the absolute stars of the show today. The absolute stars. Re-sign Chase McLaughlin, give him a 3-year deal, give him $3.5 million. Do what you need to keep McLaughlin around because the dude's good. The dude is good. People are going to say, is Baker Mayfield comeback player of the year? No, I don't think so, especially since he cooled off massively in the last 2 games of the year. I don't think so. But Chase McLaughlin and the defense were so huge today to help the Bucs secure the NFC South, to secure a return to the playoffs. And I'm going to give them all the credit in the world today. The offense, running the ball, they did enough to win today. Obviously, the passing offense was not there when you needed it to. Maybe a throw or two from Baker at the very, very end of the game. There was a first down throw from Godwin to Godwin, which was good. But folks, here's the thing. People may say the Bucs are limping into the playoffs, and maybe that is the case. 9-0 is obviously not great. Very convincing. But you're in the conversation. And I've said it time and time and time and time and time again. Every single year. I say this about players, and I'm going to say this about teams. You never know what can happen in the NFL, and you never know who is going to make an impact. You never know. The Bucs could go in and win in week one, in the wild card round and shock the world. That could happen. It could. We don't know until we see it. So I'm going to say, technically anything's on the table, right? You don't know what team's going to make an impact. You don't know what players are going to make an impact. And the fact of the matter is this: today, in the present, we can talk about the future here in the next couple of days, but today, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers make the playoffs, and that matters. Congratulations to Todd Bowles. Congratulations to Baker Mayfield. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The second half of this year, they fought for it, man. They did. And I'm going to give, it's a credit to Todd Bowles and his coaching staff to not give up. It is a credit to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team to not give up. At 4-7, you went 5-1 down the stretch. That is a phenomenal stretch. That's one of the better stretches of any team to finish out the year. That just is what it is. Does it make the Bucs Super Bowl contenders? I don't know. Probably not. But it shows the fight. It shows the grittiness, which I think is becoming a defining factor of this, or has been the defining factor of the team this year, is their grit, their ability to fight, their ability to just scrap. You've been seeing it every year. Does it look pretty? No. Do scrappy fights always look pretty? No. And that's what the Bucs have been this year, is scrappy fighters. And they continue that forward. They continue that forward today. Tampa Bay Buccaneers win the NFC South, folks. It's a great feeling. Celebrate today with friends, with loved ones. Watch the remainder of the games today, with a smile on your face, knowing that your team, my team, also is making the 2023 playoffs, guys. Folks, it's a good feeling. Tampa Bay Buccaneers playoff football is back. Home playoff game for 2023. Feels great. But folks, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. The final regular season live stream of the year. Before we get ready for playoffs, I want to thank everybody in the chat. Hexarius Gaming, Ed, Chris, Buck Wild, Zane, Sports Guru is in here, Brutal, Execute Ops, Teddy, Luigi. We got a lot of people in here, guys. I'm grateful. Another fantastic regular season. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you guys are new and you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you to just everybody throughout this season, man. It really has been, one heck of a fun season. It really has been. You know I'm right in there as well. I'm going to forget the names, but I've got you on the chat, so I've got you up on the live streams. I'm thankful. It's been great, man. It's been great. It's been such a fun year. We've had so many new subscribers. We have had so many new people coming in, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. So I'm grateful, guys. I'll see you next week in the playoffs. Antoine Winfield Jr. passed John Lynch for most tackles in a season by a defensive back. Well, congratulations to AWJ as well. That is fantastic. But guys, a great regular season. You know what's fun? Next week's playoffs. Guys, I expect every single one of you to be here for the playoff game. It's going to be a blast. Thank you guys so much for being here. thank you so much for a fun regular season. And we'll be in the playoffs next week, folks. See you then. Well, I mean, I'll see you in a lot of videos before then, but yes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. Next week's playoffs football. Adam, thank you for the $1.99 super chat saying, good job, James, go Bucs. And to add to that, I will also say, go Bucs. See you guys soon.